Hey guys, please watch the
Bruh,
end. This is a hilarious story. You're gonna love it. Just watch it till the end because the ending is hilarious, not clickbait or anything. So, there's a guy and he really wants to ask this girl out to prom. So he decides, you know what, I am gonna do it, but he needs some utensils and stuff. He needs to go get stuff. He goes to the store, he buys a bunch of prom stuff, he puts on this little cute message, he asks her in front of all of her friends and all of his friends. She says yes. So he has about 3 days to prepare. About 2 days go by, and the last day he's like, oh crap, I didn't get anything. So he starts calling around, how much is a tuxedo to rent? How much is a bouquet of roses? How much is a corsage? And the guys are like, okay, so it's gonna be about $600 for the tuxedo, $200 for the corsage, and $15 for the bouquet. The guy says, okay, that's great. Give me some time. How much do I have? He says, if you can have it here by tonight, I'll finish it by prom. He says, okay, all right, great. So he runs out. He goes to his mom. He goes, Mom, is there anything I can do? Can I help around the house? Can I do anything? She says, okay, if you mow the yard, clean the whole house, I'll give you $100. He does all of it. A few hours go by. He finishes. It looks spotless. She gives him $200. Then he goes out, he says to all his neighbors, he goes, hey, can you give me some work? I'll do literally anything, please. He gets about 6 or 7 of his neighbors to let him mow the lawn, and he gets a lot of money. He gets about $400. He can pay off the tux. He goes, okay, I have the money to the guy. The guy says, great, I'll have it done by tomorrow. Just bring the money then. And the kid goes, great. So everything is handled there, but then he finds out he needs a limo. The date specifically asked for a limo, so there was nothing he could do to say no, now that he wasted 2 days. So he goes, calls the limousine guy. They say, yeah, we can, but you're going to have a debit card. So he goes downstairs and he begs his mom. He goes, please, Mom, please, I'm sorry. I could have gotten it earlier, but I just didn't think about it. I forgot. And the mom finally says, shut up. Just do some yard work for the next few weeks, and you will have the money. And he says, thank you so much. He gets the limousine. The guy says, okay, fine. I'll be there by tomorrow at 8. So the day goes by. He wakes up the next morning. He's super nervous. He's so nervous to go get his tux. What if he doesn't look good? What if all this stuff happens? So finally, after a day of just pacing around his room, waiting, anticipating, just really having a crazy day, it's finally time to go get his tux. He drives down with his mom. She picks it up. She says, oh, you look like a cutie spatootie. Kisses his little head, drives him back home, and they wait for the limo. So the limo gets there, he gets in, and he starts driving to his house. He's super nervous. He's talking to the limo guy, and he's like, man, this is my first ever date, and I'm really nervous. Do you have any advice? And the guy says, yeah, just, keep it happy, keep it light. Just don't kiss her unless she's super obvious about it. Dance with her. Women love a good dancer. And that calms it down a little bit, because all through his 3rd through 5th grade, he did ballet. And then he finally gets to the house. He goes up, knocks. No answer. He knocks again. No answer. There are cars there and the light's on. Why is no one answering? He knocks a 3rd time. The limo driver says, hey, what's going on? Where is she? 5 minutes go by, no one comes. So he goes back and he says, oh, I gotta go home and call her. They drive home. There's only about an hour left to prom. He calls her and she says, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I gave you the wrong number. She gives him the right number. They drive back over to the neighborhood. It's 1 house away, of course. He could have just walked over. He knocks. She says sorry a bunch more. They get in the limo together, and they're not really sitting too close. Their hands are pretty close, though. Pinkies are almost touching, and he's really nervous. She's sweating, and he thinks she looks beautiful, gorgeous. So they get to prom. There's about 10 minutes left. They're one of the first people. She calls him lame and punches him as a little joke. He gets a little, oh, thank you. I'm sorry. So they finally get inside and start to dance, and they're dancing, and he's like, oh crap, I'm too nervous for this. So he goes in, and he has to get his pep talk from his friend that just showed up. He says, hey, AJ, just please give me a pep talk. And the guy goes, you know what? If she declines you, then you go work your ass out. You become someone stronger. You become someone better. You are better than a rejection. You are good. You are dreams. And then the guy goes back. He says, okay, you know what? I can do this. He puts on the best show of his life. His knickers are so high in the air. Ah, oh, it's beautiful. The girl is awed. She's going... And he's just looking at her. She wants to kiss him. He knows. So he goes back to her. He's chatting her up. She's obviously putting on the flirt machine because she's all like, oh, that was great. That was great. That was great. And he says, well, can I get you anything? Can I get you some punch? And then he goes over and he's looking for the line, but there was no punchline. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. It's kind of stupid. I could have made it way longer. I used to tell it to my friends it would take 30 to 45 minutes, but I actually want my view time to go up, and if I make a joke that's 30 minutes long, then my view time is going to go way down because no one's going to want to watch that. So maybe one day I'll do a very much longer one when I know that people will watch all the way through. I really hope you enjoy my video tomorrow. I'm really excited for it. I wrote out a whole script. I have it all planned out. I was going to do it tonight, but I just couldn't find the time. I have to edit now, and that would take me about 2.5 hours, 3 hours with this. I'm not that good at editing, and I have a lot of ideas for this. I really thank you guys for watching. Have an awesome day. I hope that your day tomorrow is well, and I hope everyone that took the ACT today did great. I hope SATs do great. I hope everyone finds something they love and just sticks with it. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.